everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. Hope everyone had a great week. It is very overcast today, but has been a pretty warm week this week. So yeah, summer is here for sure. Nothing too exciting to report this week. My son had a baseball game Tuesday and Saturday. That went well. They lost, but it's fine. I think they still had fun. My husband is on the mend, so he's pretty much back to normal. So thank you everyone for your well wishes in the comments of last week's video. Yeah, so it's been more of a normal week this week. I only really stitched on 2 projects, so you only see 2 things from me. I got out my planner, but I didn't even bother to fill anything in, and I think that was probably the case last week as well. Yeah, so after this video I should probably catch up on my planner a little bit here, because it's not very helpful when you're actually not putting anything in it. So those items in there. Okay, so yeah, let's get to it. It'll be a nice short video, and then you can get on to watch one of the more feature length presentations that a lot of the Flosstubers are putting out these days. So all right, first we'll start with a little bit of haul, which is just my fabric club. And this is Illusion is what the color is. The font that they used, I was unclear if it was a name or just a pretty decoration. But Illusion, so it's just a gray. So that will come in handy. That bag's really crinkly. And then the second thing I got is not haul, but it is the Flosstube Friends piece from Sarah, who's a rocking chair stitcher. So this is how her piece is looking. Now, she doesn't have the border and the words quite done yet, but that's how it looks. So it looks like this is on like an oatmeal Eva, which is fun. And that's how the ladies look so far. So I believe, no, it was Kathy. Yeah, this came from Kathy. So Sarah stitched her lady, and then Kathy from Kathy Quilts and Stitches stitched the second one. I have to figure out what floss I want to use, because the next lady, her dress is mainly in white. And and it's a very large dress, so I don't think I want to do it all in white, so I have to figure that out. I did bring up the piece that I missed showing last week. So this is Santa's Trips by Barbara Anna, and so this was a Sal, thinking back in 2020. And I worked on this area here, putting in the snow. So for work go is to finish one of these sections, so that's what I'm working on. I should also work on some more of the berries around, but it's okay. So Blueberry J, I will be working on again this afternoon during the ball game. So this is my Blue Jays piece for the number of stitches I put in at a time. And I'm a little bit behind, 2 games behind, but that's okay. So that is how that is looking. I've had 2 color completes so far. Oh, I haven't even started the blueberries. It's just every time I get a color for up in this area, it seems to be really far away from what I've already stitched. So I don't want to count too much and make a mistake. I think there are some Smyrna stitches in this piece as well, but I'll need to consult the paper pattern because, oh, oops, I just poked myself with my needle, because obviously those do not show up in Pattern Keeper. Doesn't look like I'm bleeding, so I'll be okay. The main thing is to make sure you don't get blood on any of your pieces. Next is the Museum After Midnight Sal. So the second exhibit has dropped, and I started working on that. So clearly I have a long ways to go, since I only have a portion of the frame done. I don't know the easiest way to show this. Like that. Yeah, so this bottom portion was a part of the first exhibit, and then this is the second part of the second, because then also it adds on to over here is also a part of the first and second release. But clearly I'm not there yet with the frame. So yeah, that shark got added in. I haven't done any back stitching because I want to make sure this area is complete. Obviously it's not, since that is left out, so we'll have to see what goes in there. Also, I need DMC 300 for the shark's gums. And then also I decided I want to do glow-in-the-dark thread. I'm sure you've seen other pieces. Up here, it was a big whale skeleton. And then I thought for the shark's teeth as well, it would be kind of cool to do some glow-in-the-dark. But otherwise, yeah, that shark is done. Yeah, so the first couple exhibits have been featuring underwater and Danger in the Deep, I think is what the second exhibit release was called. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for me. A very quick one. So I hope everyone has a great week. And yeah, I don't have any big plans for next week, I don't think. I think my son has baseball 4 days, so that is a lot of baseball. But yeah. All right, well, have a great week, and we'll see you next week.